GLK 350 2010. So I had a nail lodged into my tire, and I only had a key to be able to pry it out as much as possible until I was able to pull it out with my fingers. You're welcome to use the gloves that come with the repair kit so you don't get dirty fingers. And this is the jack that you're going to use to lift the car. You're gonna put this tool around this bolt here and unscrew it, and this will start to open up, or you can use this tool to open it as well. If you only hear a ratchet sound when opening it, you're gonna have to use your hand. If you hear that sound, you're gonna have to take this off and do this manually with your hand just to loosen it, and then you can start using that tool clockwise. This is the angle and direction of your stand, and this part here is going to line up exactly where you have space for it here. When you put on the replacement tire, you're going to put on these 5 shorter lug nuts that fit the spare tire. To fill the tire with air, you're going to plug this device into your 12-volt hole here, and you're going to screw this onto the spare tire. When you have power on in the car, you can press on and fill the tire up to whatever the PSI says on your spare tire. It says you're to drive no more than 50 miles per hour, no longer than 10 minutes. I drove mine 30 miles in one direction and 30 miles back. Sometimes hit 60 miles per hour on accident, but fixed that by putting it on cruise control at 50 miles per hour. After removing the nail from the tire, you're to lodge this in and out several times to remove any potential debris. I've already put the filler in the hole of this tool, and I put some of the bonding all over it liberally, and you're going to jam it in here. You then lodge it in and push it all the way down and in. And then just pull it out. Any remaining tire filler left over, you can later cut off with a razor blade or a similar sharp object. You can then let that tire fill up with air while you're removing this tire. To release the air from the spare tire, you're going to line up this rectangular line here with this rectangular line here. Click that in, unscrew it counterclockwise. Once you hear air, it's going to eventually release and allow all of the air to come out faster. It's going to start forming back to its original shape without air. After the tire has self-deflated, you can screw the valve cap back on and put the tire back into the car. Once you've repaired the tire, store this tire plug kit in your car, but store the tire plugs inside of something airtight so that they don't dry out. You can find this tire plug kit at any auto parts store such as AutoZone, O'Reilly, or Napa. Before driving away, you'll see this tire pressure notification until the sensors have determined the actual tire pressure. So the sensor read the tire pressure within 1 to 2 minutes after driving on the street. For a better tire pressure indicator, you'll find this information inside of the gas cap cover, where you see the normal load at 33 PSI and the max load between 35 and 39. On the inside of the door panel, you'll see a recommendation for 35 PSI for the front tire and 39 PSI for the back tires. I replaced my back left tire and will have to make some adjustments, as you may as well. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have, feel free to send $1 or more to the PayPal or Venmo below. Ciao!